Hello, monsters about here, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3 and part 11? I think it's part 11. Part 11 of my Borus Ursus campaign, where we're currently under attack by mammoths. So many mammoths. Because Wulfrik the Wanderer has wandered over to cause us some issues. So we've got a war mammoth here. We've got the great moor herds of blood fjords. Some feral mammoths, like a unit of feral mammoths. 5 feral mammoths. Then Wulfrik's on a mammoth as well. And then we've got another mammoth over somewhere. Maybe over here. I don't know. Yeah, no, there's another mammoth. It's a mammoth-heavy offensive force. Now, we're not going to win this, but we could potentially at least take out some of these mammoths. Now, of course, it is fairly heavily armoured, but it's also quite a big boy. So lots of missile fire coming in, and currently they're the only thing we need to worry about. Mind you, a mammoth is quite a thing to worry about, isn't it? They certainly are big boys. However, this big boy is a fucking pincushion. I must learn to not swear as much, because the other day I was sitting in the lounge with my little boy. He was on the sofa. I was just, dicking about on my phone, and suddenly he spilt something on himself. And then I heard, "Oh, for fuck's sake!" And I went, "I'm sorry, what?" Yeah, so I'm in trouble. What did you say? Fuck's sake. Like a fox? Like the red fox? No. Fox. Right. Good. Right. Right. Anywho. One mammoth down, and I think there's some more going to follow it. Oh, that's a dead mammoth. That's a dead mammoth. Come on, we need to wipe this unit out. It's like they are, yeah, they are out of here. However, the main bulk of the enemy army is arriving. And while we can do significant damage to them, we're not going to kill them all. This battle's lost, but we can make them pay for it. Do have a tower here. I don't know how many it's killed. Probably no one. It's just whittling down those units. Bunch of Marauder horsemen routed. Whether they're destroyed or not, I don't know. See if we can take out these skin wolves. Taking out skin wolves would be nice. Before they rip my Kossars limb from limb. Oh no, they're Zargard, sorry. Are they Zargard? No, they're Kossars. Oh, here comes Wulfrik. No, Wulfrik's he's just taking one of the objectives. What I didn't realise actually is that if you lose all the objectives, you lose the battle. I don't think that's ever happened to me before I've either been, routed or what have you. But either way, we're about to lose this battle thanks to the fact that we're losing control of our last objective, and one mammoth will escape. Oh well. Well, we took out some mammoths. Yeah, no, I can't be bothered to do that.
What ails you, friend?
I guess if Wulfrik is in the Chaos Wastes, he's not in Norska. So it should be pretty easy to bop him. Cetra's actually... what strength rank is Cetra? He's 8.
The Empire
does not serve.
So, deliver your missive and then get from my... Agreed?
One? You're going to give me one?
Yes? I will listen, but my time is short. Affirmative?
Boris just makes friends all over the place, doesn't he? Just makes friends all over the place. Right, we didn't get the ambush. However, we can still kill Sutharik. Really? Medium casualties? Are you sure? Yeah, I'm going to fight this because I don't think medium casualties is accurate. Welcome to my killing ground, gentlemen. Although, first things first, got a mammoth to take care of. It's currently moving in on the left flank, so a few of our units have repositioned to deal with it. Meanwhile, we've hit the main army with a nice little ice sheet, which is going to slow their advance. As soon as that mammoth is down, as soon as that mammoth's down, we will then concentrate all fire on the centre. Meanwhile, the enemy general is charging ahead by himself. Sutharik, no chariot though. Interesting. Also, no health. It's a killing grounds. Well, yeah, sorry. Were you expecting more? Taking a little bit of return fire, but not really doing very much. Manticores attacked the war sleds for some reason. I was thinking maybe we might need the war sleds for the center here, but it turns out, no, really not. That massed missile fire was more than enough. And the Famir getting picked off as the rest of the army flees. Oh. Absolute fucking slaughter.
Kislev is not Gallus. I switch.
Get the fuck out of my house.
Absolutely not.
I will
Winter fights with
slap you around. Okay, we're going to sit in Winter's Pyre. We force back a little bit, never mind. Are we good to go? Katarin is indeed good to go. Fantastic. Okay, in that case, we're gonna... I feel like maybe see if we can, like, they're gonna go. They're gonna want to go for settlements like Fort Ostros, right? That's what they want. So we're gonna move it. We don't even have defenses here. God, yikes. Obviously, Kislev and Prague are, you know, massively fucking fortified. It's the point where Nout getting through there. I'm kind of tempted to go with this, but maybe Bitterness of Winter? Like, you want to come into... Oh, you're just not take attrition because you're raiding. So, let's face it, most people in my territory are probably going to just raid.
Pride of the ice.
Most people in my territory even are probably just going to raid, so it's probably not actually worth it. We could go with that one. Money-wise, you know what, we're doing alright. What does Wrath of the Bear do? Money. Wait, the Brayherds come where? Okay, nowhere near me. Good. Good, good, good. Right, Wulfrik is still wandering.
Boris Ursus.
Can we please reach you? Oh shit, we can! Your raiding days are over, son.
The bear is with us. Mere cattle, useless. High priest of Ursun.
Okay. I don't know if it's worth... I don't think it's worth defending. Well... What's the bit... Blackrock does have a reasonably good garrison. And Wulfrik lost a few units.
The Tsarina.
Okay. We got more money, which is good. I want more Inca. I want frenzy for warbears. That's what I want. That's what I really want. Got 6 of 4. Oh well. Pragmatic defender. Sure, I guess. Also, Ice Court Informer, or well, we've got the maximum number of frost witches we can have. So I guess this. And you just kind of live here now.
A bold stratagem.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's not that bold. Just stay here and try not to die is not what I would consider a bold stratagem. Still, at least your army's a little bit cheaper, which means that we can afford more armies, which is good. And we currently have 4. It's just that our territory is fucking vast. Although with that said, we're mostly making money from just beating the shit out of these Chaos guys, and there's a lot of Chaos guys to beat up. It's quite a lot of quite a lot of them. You know what? I don't mind the kitty. I mean, it's a suicide kitty, but that's fine. I'm okay with suicide kitty. Having a suicide kitty is not the worst thing that can happen. Horrified farmers of Prague have woken to find their very ear of grain bears the miniaturized face of a lowering beast. The cattle are now blank, faceless nightmares. Vile mutation affects the cursed city once more. Power reserve +2. Yeah. I mean, you know, little. I mean, you know, who doesn't want to eat corn with faces on it? That seems fine.
Ursun's disciple.
Might even make it more tasty. You know, you don't know. You don't know.
The ice.
You guys, come on, guys, be cool about this. Do you that's just a lot of miners, isn't it?
March. There is no alternative.
Okay, we'll relieve Krakadrak. Do we have... Right, okay, you're over there.
Never yield.
We didn't get spotted.
Kislev endures. For the mother.
Come here, you piece of shit. You wanted to start a war? You got one. Yeah, I thought you might run away.
It was not a Kislev.
I wonder if you think you can take me on. I'm wondering whether they might, like with all of these armies, they may decide that they can potentially take us and give it a shot.
I will not. What trickery is this?
Okay, Wulfrik, you want to fight? I'm going to give you one. Banjo's going to deal with that. Then we can mop up this. I'm still concerned about these guys.
Dagrat Sorozul Amgutsen Shardis Agnoli.
Oh shit. Holy shit, Ungrim coming with the save from below. What the fuck? He is... Have we met him? We haven't met him yet. Holy shit. Maybe it's an idea to like lay into them and take this and then, you know, at least mop them out and then help Ungrim sort that problem out. That could work. Could be good. Ungrim, do you want a little hand? And then it'll be like, little? That's going in the book, and declare war on me.
Lord of all.
I am getting freezing winds. What does freezing winds do? Speed reduction. Yep, nice.
Hear me roar.
Nice. Ulrika ka. I'm tempted to go with missile resistance. They do sometimes try and shoot you. You've got all of that. I don't really care about the range. I mean, it's not. Wait, are you stealthed? I guess you can hide in a forest. I'm not entirely sure why you'd have that, to be honest, but never mind. Let's go smoke and mirrors. I'm not like adverse to it or anything. It's just an odd shout when she doesn't have any step. Like, yeah, she can shoot while hidden, but she's only going to be hidden while she's in a forest, which is ultimately tricky to shoot from.
May the bear forgive me.
Oh, Throt, no. Not now. Throt. Oh, you piece of shit. Oh, you ratty bastard. Right. Okay. Okay. Not ideal. Also, I found Azazel, so that's good. We found Azazel. So, right, what do we do first?
A timely arrival.
I reckon if I just, like, kick the shit out of you, you'll probably give in. You aren't a threat. I want to take Erengrad. Where's Wulfrik? Wulfrik's buggered off. Yes, I thought he might do that. I had this sneaking suspicion that he probably wouldn't want to come out to play. Right, we're still under siege over here. They're not attacking, but we're not going to be able to win that siege. They will eventually grind us down. So, right, let us start by beating the shit out of these guys. We've also got wood here, which is nice. I mean, if you want to fight, I'll give you a fight. Oh, there's no one here. I thought that would be Ratty Town. It wasn't. And we will say now what settlements here? Lair of the Troll King. So right, we're going to take those anyway. So let's mop this little minor problem up. Get it, minor, because it's not a real threat, and also it's a bunch of goods.
I am not without sympathy.
Thanks.
And refresh yourselves.
Okay, we are going to go this way. Crackadrak is going to get beefed up. It's got Trek back, really. Aww. Okay, let's go with more defences. Because I suspect they're probably going to come this way. However, this is... If they... do I recruit a... I think we... How long are you around for? Does it say? 3 turns, right. There's no point. No point having you. Do Atamans, like... Are they, like... The how does... I don't know why we have Atamans here. That's I don't know if they're, like, the same... Are they the same guys? Trofirm Trotsky. I don't know who the fuck they are. Okay, it is. So if I recruit him, is he still there or is he not? Well, I mean, what's going on there? Absolutely no explanation. Never mind. Confident Judicator. Upkeep reduction. Ignore Veteran of Prague. You're in. Your job, if you choose to accept it and you have no choice, is to recruit a bunch of those guys and try not to die.
Only loyal men. No other may wield it.
Goodo. Okay, we're going to retake Erengrad. Evelyn, we're going to get... To be honest, I probably... More than one ice switch in an army is probably a waste. I mean, good for leveling up, don't get me wrong.
It will
But then eventually we probably want to split them off. Because they are precious. Frost Affinity, yes. And Shield of Ice, ward save for the entire army. Sounds good to me. We ideally want Best of the Court. Because Missile Strength would be good. And for Ostrosk is fine. We can have an imminent rebellion hit the plains of Azerbaijan. On the other hand, we're currently under siege, so who gives a shit, to be honest? I feel like the people of that city have more things to worry about than rebellion. I know what you're thinking. Well, you know, a lot of forts fell to rebellion from the inside. I mean, yes, that is true, right? Historically, that is true. On the other hand, it's not so historical to have, like, you know, a mountain-sized dragon monster standing outside with a sledgehammer the size of a fucking skyscraper. So I feel like there might be some slight ahistorical things going on, but I guess if rebellion happened, they were kind of like hoping that the besiegers would maybe let them live. In this case, I don't think there's any question of that happening, really. God, you... Honestly, we're kind of... guys, I've got some shit. At least we don't have to pay for recolonization, right? Recolonization is free. Rebellion. Yeah. Yeah, well, you know. Oh, mate, you're going to have to get in line. Seriously. Long fucking line.
Weaver of the Frost.
Okay, we will attack this place. Cracker Drac should be fine for the moment. Medium casualties again. Wow, you really do not like this army, do you? Okay. Oof. Turns out werewolves quite weak to a giant ball to the face. So we're trying to whittle down the skin walls because I feel like... Yikes. I feel like they're probably one of the nasty units on the fields. They tend to be fast, do a lot of damage, have regeneration, and frankly will tear through our front line. Unless we pick them off. Just going to pull back a little bit to a slightly more favourable position. Looking around and going, you know what, if I put myself on this hill over here, this is going to be pretty legit. Nice firing position there. So I was like, yes, let's do that. Now, our Ice Guard are anti-large, although with only 50 armor, they are quite fragile as well. Ideally, you don't really want them in melee combat, but in a pinch, they will do fine. Just trying to slow them down a little bit. I'm going to leave the little Grom to take out the werewolves. Fingers crossed! Now the guns starting to take out some of those frontline units. Nice chariots moving in. The Ice Guard on the right flank, we really need to take out those skin wolves. Nice sleds. Changing direction, and oh god, those guys just got annihilated. Now sweeping across the front line, just rampaging into the infantry as they desperately try to close with us. And also lets us kind of pick off those skin walls as well. The enemy general's now moving in and actually breaking through to attack Banjo. And the skin walls attacking the Ice Guard in the rear. As you can see, the Ice Guard are actually doing fine here against these guys, but the skin walls, oh, yeah, no. They're gonna They're going to struggle against them. We need some assistance, but there's nothing really to send. Banjo, despite being a nice lady, is actually fine, and Suicide Kitty charges in to help out there. And the enemy general is now fleeing the battlefield, as is most of his army, but not all of it. The right flank is secure, with the skin walls being wiped out. The left flank, though, is in a little bit more trouble. Fortunately, the sleds arrive to help drive off the enemy infantry, and the skin walls flee with them. All right.
An extension of the ice court.
We'll have that one. Thank you.
Ice witch.
Right, we'll knock down you. And I thought the map was squiffy for a minute, but
The
it's not.
ice goals.
Tint squiffy. Okay, love a Heart of Winter.
Such power.
Well,
Such elegance.
yeah, freezing your narcs off. Yeah, it's good. It's good. Let's go. Oh, actually, no, change minds. Arcane Conduits. Yeah. More Winds of Magic. Perfect. Right. Now, where the fuck have you disappeared off to?
Frost's command.
Right. I mean, they might retake Volksgrad. But even if they do,
My frozen kingdom expands. Mistress of ice.
can you reach it? I reckon you probably can. We'll cancel that just because until it's safe, there's no point building stuff.
Oh yeah.
Okay, we can't reach that. We're going to be a little bit cautious about coming down here because there's Azazel. Not that I don't think we can take the piece of shit. Let's see if we can. Wulfrik, are we playing this game, are we?
Take their head.
Old on-land, off-lands. Where the AI is so desperate to stay away from you, it'll happily just do this forever. In a desperate state of... Fuck!
Oh yeah.
Which I wouldn't mind, like, if it just ran away and didn't come back. But what it'll do is it'll keep trying to get close to your settlements and then running away from you.
Boris Ursus.
Lord of all.
I once, playing Rome 2, had this instance where I was playing as the... Oh, fuck. The Allans. That's it. I was playing as the Allans. And I'd gone all the way to Spain. And I'd conquered Spain. But I still had this one Roman army that was just running around Spain. And I couldn't catch the fuckers. And in the end, I had to corner them with 4 armies before I managed to lock the fuckers down. It was the most aggravating. Oh, to this day, I still remember just the white-hot fury I felt whenever the fuckers managed to, like, retreat around a mountain or something. Oh, just the worst. I will do a little church at the Fortress of the Fortress of Damned. Don't mean Fortress of the Fortress of Positive Vibes. Fortress, just the one. It's just the one vibe, actually. It's just the one vibe. Don't want too many vibes. Too many vibes is bad vibes, if you ask me.
Heart of ice. You are my enemy.
Hello, Festus. Are you going to declare war on me? You are declaring war on me. You know what? If we could kill Festus, I bet that would really free up a lot of the I feel like the Empire just throws themselves at Brass Keep and dies. Come on, Pingu. I like the idea that Pingu's just roaming around. Roaming around, showing up to places and going, "Ah, it's me, Pingu. Noot, trade deals, please." And they just give him a trade deal so he goes away.
I return.
Wonder what happens if we ambush. This is why ambush is so fucking useful. It's not because I want the actual ambush. It's so I can lure the enemy army into range. There was a point where I was sort of like moaning on the Total War Partners Discord, and one of the devs said something along the lines of, "Well, maybe we should get rid of ambush stance then." I was like, I'm gonna be honest. If that's just stance, if the issue is luring enemy armies into engagement is kind of annoying, and I have to use ambush all the time, the fix isn't get rid of ambush, is it?
Winter
Is that just me? Where's Karak Vlarg? Oh, that's down here somewhere, isn't it? Down there, yes. Oh god, I really want to meet Ungrim. I want to meet Ungrim. Okay, I don't think they've moved any closer, so I could go and grab Frozen Landing. No, we take the Temple of Heimkel. I think those guys are dead. Which does solve a problem for me, but then Catherine's probably going to come this way anyway. So maybe you want to go...
We march forth.
Go this way.
Cloak yourselves immediately.
Right. Where has Azazel gone?
I serve Kislev unto death.
Ah! I found him. Well, at least I found him. That's good. That's good, I think. Right, you are a spellcaster. You're going to have a lot of nasty spells, aren't you? Yes. It says Valiant Defeat. I disagree. Well, it's not the first time Azazel's had a couple of giant balls in his face. Little Grom's trying to... We need to take him out first. We also need to dodge his spells. That's right. If the AI can do it, I can do it too. Fuck you. Yeah. Not so hot anymore, are ya? Alright, all fire on Azazel. Bring him down. He cannot be allowed to live. So everything is currently picking him off. We do have flanking forces on either side. Not much we can really do about that. The bears and the winged lancers are going to try and deal with the flanking force there. But then I realise there's demonettes incoming. And I'm like, well, let's charge them instead. Oh. But they've always wanted a knight in shining armour to knock them off their feet. Probably not quite like that, though. Still, that got their attention, and they are now chasing the winged lancers across the battlefield. Units now flanking round on our right. Not much we can do about that, apart from get some armoured Kossars to fend off the Swords of Chaos, and then fend off the Chaos Warhounds with some Kossars. Azazel is down. And the winged lancers engaging the Marauder Horsemen, managing to get in there. They start taking a lot of damage, but I don't know. Oh, is it these guys shooting them? I think it's those guys shooting them. But then the Marauders seem to charge into combat with everyone else for some reason. I'm not entirely sure why. We're trying to take out the enemy wizard. And that giant needs to die as well. The Zargars and Grigor fighting off demonettes. And then over here, the winged lancers and the bears fighting off a unit of Chaos Knights. But our flanks are secure, which is good, and the enemy centre is starting to break. The Summoners of Rage are really nasty. However, they're also quite tall. Still trying to pick off, what's his name? Eglixus. I know, the Winged Lancers, they're surrounded. I was going to try and bring them in to chase down some routing units, but the trolls rallied. I'm going to try and get them out there, but those doggos also chasing after them. I think they might be going down. There's only 7 of them left. We need to get those other Winged Lancers out there. Winged Lancers are so squishy if you're not careful. That giant's down, though. Looks like Eglixus, whatever his name is. He's also not having a super happy time. Yep, he's running away. The last little charge from the rallying units, but you can see that there is wavering across the enemy army, and then finally they break. We'll let the guns pick them off. And then as soon as they're out of range, the guns, the Winged Lancers and the Bear Cavalry will hunt down as many survivors as possible. Well, we lost a unit of Winged Lancers, but Azazel's lost everything, so I think that was a fair trade. What do we get for killing? Traits. Duty of a booty. Duty of a booty? Well, maybe. Weapon strength for lords and embedded heroes. Okay, nothing amazing, but nice enough. I guess we go with skirmish traditions. Won't be useful right now, but will be later on. You know what? I do quite like having sacrificial kitties. Not gonna lie. Okay, can we auto-resolve this, or is it gonna be a bastard? Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, I would like to make it back to my own territory, and I think I can. Yes, perfect. Okay, we get the replenishments. And Azazel has been put in his place. What do I want to give you? Got best the courts. Got firing drills. Kind of go with some more winged, like relentless charges, maybe. I'm kind of tempted. Oh, mate. Oh, on the other hand, ammunition. It's only ammunition for little groms. What does this do? Reload time reduction. I mean, little grom is they do so much damage. They're definitely gonna. Less attrition. Yeah, sure, we'll take that one. I'll take that one. Right, so we're going to see if you will be lured to your death. And I've got some building to do. Right, we've managed to knock out the Norsekins. If we can retake Erengrad, and if we can link up with Ungrim, I'm worried that the dwarfs might have been eaten by Queek and Skarsnik. But that's going to have to wait until next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.